What's going on, Z Nation, and welcome to another edition of ZSPN. I'm your host, Zaid, here. And today, guys, we're going to be talking about the Los Angeles Lakers versus the Chicago Bulls tonight. But before anything, like always, please be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, share my videos all over Facebook, Twitter, all that good social media stuff. And guys, like always, please be sure to like my page on Facebook, ZSPN, and also follow me on Twitter at ZSPN_sports on Twitter. Now, as of tonight's game, it was gut-wrenching, but at the same time, it was just a very interesting game to watch. The Lakers beat the Chicago Bulls tonight, and obviously extending their record to, I believe now it's 6-1 into the season now, and it was just a gut-wrenching game because at one point the Lakers were down in the second quarter by 20 points at one point. And for me, it was kind of interesting that, the Chicago Bulls were playing very aggressive basketball in the first and second quarter. And, it was just something that I was very surprised to see this type of team do so against the Lakers. And this is the team who are basically in the bottom of the Eastern Conference, so they are basically top 3 teams, worst teams in the NBA right now. So it was kind of surprising that they were playing this aggressive basketball in the first and second quarter, but at the end of the day, the Lakers came up on top, and obviously with the help of LeBron James going for a third straight triple-double, had 30 points, and I believe he had, I might be wrong with this, but I think he had 11 rebounds. I think he had 12 assists. And, guys, he's just been on the roll with those triple-doubles for these past 3 games now. And like always, I'll put the stats of the Los Angeles Lakers on this channel so you guys can check that out and see the results of our players, including LeBron James, who really helped out the Lakers in the third and fourth quarter. And you know what, guys, it was just something to very admire about the King. And obviously he wanted to basically get this win because it was supposed to be an easy win for this Lakers team, but unfortunately at first it wasn't. And leading to the third and fourth quarter, the Lakers managed to control the game and obviously lead the Lakers to a victory tonight. And it was all the help of LeBron James. So great job tonight for LeBron James. When it comes to Anthony Davis, now the performance of Anthony Davis, he had 15 points. I think he had 8 rebounds, maybe 6 rebounds. I might be mistaken with probably Dwight Howard, who had a solid night with 6 points and 6 rebounds. But I think, but Anthony Davis, he had 15 points out there tonight. Not a proper performance out of him. With the whole, he didn't really played that well in the first quarter. I think he, at the end of the first and probably second quarter, he had around maybe 2 to 6 points at one point. So not the greatest performance out of Anthony Davis. He did show up in the fourth quarter, but it was just not unusual for Anthony Davis to average 15 points after he was averaging for this past couple of games. Now he's been averaging 20 and 10 throughout these last couple of games now. So and I'm not sure if it's all because he's in Chicago, his native city, and we all know the rumors and speculations that came out a couple of days ago when Anthony Davis was speaking to a crowd of fans in Chicago, and basically they brought up that you're going to be a free agent at the end of the summer. Will you join the Chicago Bulls in 2020? And obviously, he put out there that he is going to be a free agent, so he just left it at that. So speculations put out there that he might go to the Chicago Bulls, but I'm here to tell you guys, and the reporters and Stephen A will back me up with this. He basically said, I'm here to say this, okay? Anthony Davis is not going to leave the Los Angeles Lakers. We are on a roll. We are 6-1. I might be 7-1. I might be wrong. I'll put the results of the record of the Los Angeles Lakers this season, so you guys will know. But I know they're 6-1, so approximately. But the Lakers are doing well. They're performing very well, and he's playing with one of the greatest players of all time in LeBron James, and obviously, why would you go to a Chicago team who are not really a contending team? I mean, and plus, if he does decide to leave, he will basically pull off a Dwight Howard, and we basically would waste the amount of energy that we spent in the offseason by trading for Anthony Davis for nothing. I mean, we basically traded the whole farm for Anthony Davis. The only players at that time that remained was LeBron James and the second round pick of this year's draft. That was basically it, and Kyle Kuzma also. So it was, when I heard that, I did not believe it. The rest of the NBA world was not believing it, and he just basically wanted to make the fans feel happy about his presence there. And at the end of the day, guys, he will sign a contract with the Lakers, and he will sign a long term, and basically, be the franchise player for this Los Angeles Lakers team, because he's been on the roll for these past couple of games, and you know what, guys, it just shows. So. But as of tonight, it was not a great performance out of, Anthony Davis. He had 15 points, but, knowing Anthony Davis, he will bounce back. I don't know why he's, didn't play so well, but, knowing Anthony Davis, he will give us a 20 and 10 performance on a nightly basis. So I can honestly say I can give him a solid performance for tonight, because he did show up also in the fourth quarter, so we got to give him some credit for that. So a solid performance for Anthony Davis. Overall tonight, when it comes to the Lakers, the bench is the one who really stepped up their game, especially in the third and fourth quarter. They really brought us back into the lead, and it's all because of Quinn Cook, who was basically the second best player in tonight's game. I mean, he had 17 points. I believe he had 4 rebounds, and you know what, guys, he just really showed up out there tonight with those threes, and basically he was just the second best player out there. And he's just been well known for stepping up to the plate at times when it comes to, helping out a team to regain a lead, and that's what he basically was during his times with the Golden State Warriors. So at the end of the day, he will show at times that he will help out the Lakers. And guys, it's still early, so we can just see basically some of the Lakers squad on this team really help out and contribute to this Lakers team, and it's just a matter of time till we see the greatness of this team, and hopefully see a title contending team in the making for these next couple of games. And I know it's kind of weird for me to say it, because I truly believe that they already established that on this. I believe they're now in their 6-game winning streak. So obviously, when it's all said and done, the Lakers are here and they're ready to dominate this league, and especially in the Western Conference, which they are still leading number 1 in the Western Conference. So great job tonight for Quinn Cook. Let's talk about Kyle Kuzma. Kyle Kuzma averaged 15 points. Guys, this is Kyle Kuzma now. He is the guy that we all expect him to basically do on a nightly basis. I even said it in my couple of videos ago that this is Kyle Kuzma, who will average around 15 to 18 points a game. And I just hope that maybe Frank Vogel will give him more minutes, because he only played for 20 minutes out there. And I guarantee you, if he would have stayed a little longer, we should have saw his stats boost in the fourth quarter. And you know what, guys? He even showed up in the fourth quarter, shooting mid-range shots and three-pointers. I think he only shot maybe one three-pointer, but he did attack at times. So, and this is how Kyle Kuzma is. I mean, the guy is a scorer, and when the Lakers do need someone to help them out, Kyle Kuzma is that guy. And obviously 15 points is a great performance, in my opinion, for Kyle Kuzma. And guys, we're going to see Kyle Kuzma throughout this season potentially average around 15 to potentially 20 points a game. I mean, if that even happens. But a 15 to maybe 17 points performance, I would welcome that, but you never know. If Frank Vogel will give him more minutes, I would love to see him potentially average around 20 points a game. But that's just my own thoughts and opinions about that. But a solid performance for Kyle Kuzma by giving that type of performance, especially in the fourth quarter when the Lakers were potentially down by 8. I think they were down by 8 points or at the end of the third quarter. But Kyle Kuzma came out of nowhere, shot that three in the beginning of the first quarter. The fourth quarter. So that kind of helped progress throughout the game in the fourth quarter. So. And we all had to dedicate Kyle Kuzma for that performance in the fourth quarter. So great job tonight for Kyle Kuzma. And like I said about Dwight Howard, he had 6 points and 6 rebounds. It was an okay performance, and we all know how Dwight Howard has been progressing this season so far. He's a guy who's a rebounder, and he basically accepted his role as that guy who, when the Lakers need him, he will show up, and basically that's what he did. So overall, solid performance for Dwight Howard. But overall, the Lakers, they played well. They didn't show up in the first and especially in the second quarter, which was kind of scaresome. But at the end of the day, the Lakers in the third and fourth quarter will not disappoint, and obviously they showed up, especially in the fourth quarter. So I was pretty glad that the Lakers got this win against this Chicago Bulls team. And the whole speculations with Anthony Davis going back to Chicago, we can just scratch that and obviously throw it in the trash. Anthony Davis is here to stay as the Los Angeles Lakers. If we're winning and have a goal in mind, I guarantee you that Anthony Davis will stay as the Los Angeles Lakers. I mean, there's no denying that. And obviously, it's just talks, and basically, it's Anthony Davis. He wanted to make his fans happy, and I don't think he was saying anything that indicated that he wanted to leave the Los Angeles Lakers. He just basically said that he's a free agent, and he's just focused on the Lakers and winning this season, especially winning a title this season. So, guys, please comment down below. Give me your thoughts about the Lakers' performances tonight. Do you guys agree with every statement that I said on this video? Please. If you agreed, please comment down below. If you have your own theories, please comment down below. Give me your thoughts about that. And just real quick, Avery Bradley did not play because he's dealing with an injury, and KCP basically played. Replaced him as the point guard tonight, and it's okay, but I'm kind of hoping maybe Rajon Rondo returns very soon, and hopefully a speedy recovery for Avery Bradley, because those guys are true point guards who can basically defend. And even though KCB can defend, he's nothing compared to the aggressive defense out of Avery Bradley and Rajon Rondo. But that's my own 2 cents about that, but I hope you guys agree with me or disagree with me on it. Please comment down below about it. But overall, guys, it was just a great win, and hopefully the Lakers continue this run, and hopefully, you know, when it comes to, you know, our goals in mind to basically have a winning season, it's all because of LeBron and Anthony Davis being that that duo that we all love to see out of them. So I hope the Lakers basically continue this run, and hopefully we are still on top in the Western Conference. And I'm just loving it. I'm just loving what I'm seeing from this Lakers team. So, guys, please comment down below, like, subscribe to the channel, share my videos all over Facebook, Twitter, all that good social media stuff, and like my page on Facebook, ZSPN. Follow me on Twitter at ZSPN_sports. And again, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Go Lakers. Take it easy.